Partners in crime.
Partners in love. He's my David Beckham.
She's my Victoria Beckham. But she laughs like Betty Rubble.
Screw you.
It's Rico Cheat. It's Rico Cheat. It's really kind of neat. Listen to Rico Cheat. Yeah.
That's who we should have done.
What?
Fred and Wilma, Barney and Betty.
Yeah, we went all big time there.
Sexy.
Yeah.
We might have some pent up frustration.
He's my Brad.
And she's my Jennifer.
No, wrong one. They broke up.
No. I don't like Angelina.
What?
I think she is a hooer. A slewer.
What?
Yeah.
She is like the world's
mother. I know
mother.
You think she's hot.
I didn't say hot. I said she's like the world's mother.
You like her lips.
Well, what makeup artist doesn't? She's like a...
You're a makeup artist now?
I didn't say I was a makeup... I didn't say I was the makeup artist. I just said what makeup artist doesn't. Because she's got like the face that you just can put... makeup on and create a whole image of whatever you need her to look like. She's
not like representing any cosmetic lines or anything. She's just being weird.
Huh. Okay. Well, that was our opening.
Are you not happy with the opening? Should we redo it? Take two, bam?
No, I'm happy.
All right. Are you ready with our question of the day, our quiz of the day?
Oh, hell no. I forgot all about that.
I do 2 podcasts before I even come get you for your turn.
And I didn't know we were going to do this tonight because you said
I know.
I got to do 2 podcasts, so I'm not going to be able to do Regal Chiefs tonight.
You've been married 3 times. You should know that women change their mind.
That women lie?
Wow.
Oh!
While you're pulling up a question,
I
got to talk about Ashley. She got engaged.
Who's Ashley?
Ashley we've talked about her. She's on 2 Girls and a Bottle of Wine.
See, some people don't know every show.
Are you looking for your question?
Yeah.
Okay. So Ashley, she's my partner on 2 Girls and a Bottle of Wine. Her and her boyfriend have been together for 10 years, almost 10 years on New Year's Eve. And he finally popped the question on Saturday night.
Was he drunk?
No. Dang. He had spent all day delivering turkeys to those less fortunate for turkey dinner for Thanksgiving. And he came home and they were just chilling. And he had just got the ring that day. And he
just couldn't hold on to it any longer.
Right. They were getting ready to go to Cabo on Black Friday. They're leaving for Cabo. And he decided that he couldn't wait until Cabo.
Why?
Because he was just so excited to see her.
Because the ring was burning a hole in his pocket?
I guess. It was a beautiful ring. So congratulations to Ashley and Joey.
Huh.
I told them that I would go to the wedding, even if it's in New York.
Well.
I know. I've never been to New York.
That could cost a lot of money.
I told her to give me a year notice.
Why don't you just have them do it where those places where they Skype the wedding and everybody can watch it from somewhere?
There we go. And you have to pay, and then that'll pay for the wedding?
There you go. That'll work. Okay, it's time for Bad Morning Show. Bad Morning Show. Bad Morning Show trivia. You ready?
I love that. I love when you sing.
Some 6,000 Americans check into a hospital with injuries each year caused by this. What is it?
Ooh, okay. And I'll wait and guess at the end, right before you give the answer. So, 6,000 Americans check into the hospital
with injuries
from this every year.
Every year.
Here we go. Okay. Think about it.
All right. Should I give the 3 choices?
Oh, there's choices.
Yeah. Or
yes.
Do you need the choices?
Yes.
All right. It's a TV remote, a pillow, or a stapler.
So A TV remote, B, a pillow, or C, a stapler.
Right.
And 6,000 Americans check into the hospital with an injury from this every year.
That is right.
What? I'm doing the bad morning. They repeat it like 10 times. You are doing it
well, too.
10 times.
Yeah. All right. So what's new and exciting besides everybody else in the world getting married but you?
Wow, that wasn't even what I said.
I know that.
Wow, I know you don't want to get married. I don't want to get on this track. I was congratulating Joey and Ashley. Okay. I'm super happy for her.
Congratulations, Joey and Ashley. You're the next contestants on
Happily Ever After.
Okay.
You're a jackass. So, the American Music Awards were on last night. We didn't watch them, but I got a recap today, and there was some stuff.
There was some bad stuff?
It wasn't like the MTV Video Music Award.
Well, it's not really a real award show. I mean, it's not. That's if you were following the people that are posted. Yes. Actually, the AMAs got started because Dick Clark's production company didn't get rights to the other award show, so they created their own award show.
And there's minimal awards, more performances and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. And they're voted on by, like, the people and not by the industry.
You can tell.
So it's not like,
this
CMAs. Is really good. This is just people going, we love them. We don't care.
Justin Timberlake won for rock pop and R&B and soul.
Yeah, and how's that possible?
I know, right? And he won for R&B soul album of the year.
How is that possible? And
Rihanna got the first ever Icon Award.
See, they just make stuff up.
They do.
How is she an icon when she's been in the
business 25.
Like 4 years?
Yeah, her mom presented her with the award.
Shocking. I saw that, Ronnie Dunn of Brooks and Dunn, who's had the big problem.
Mm-hmm. What big problem? People don't know what you're talking about.
I'm about to tell you that.
All right.
Thanks for that. I love the way you're leaning on your microphone. Like, hey, I'm an old pro at this. I'm really bored, and I can just wing my way.
No, I'm trying to,
I know, but you're getting close, and it's...
All right.
He posted on Facebook the video of Florida-Georgia line.
Okay.
And kind of just made a little... I can't remember the comment that he actually made, but it was a kind of a little comment. Mm-hmm. And there was such the back and forth of people not understanding that he's slamming their performance. And thanks for posting this. These guys are great. They're my favorite country band. And then the next person goes like, this is why I don't listen to country music. So it was back and forth all during the post.
Oh, gotcha.
So that was the...
Yeah, they won for best single of the year. Like, not even best country single.
Just
best
single of the year.
Single of the year. And then they tweeted shortly after winning, that's right, country music, folks. Best single of the year on the AMAs.
That's country music.
And Luke Bryan performed. And I don't know if Taylor performed, but she broke a record by winning 3 in a row Artist of the Years at the AMAs. Mm-hmm. And let's see. She also won for album and female, country female.
That's why her headline is saying, Taylor Swift wins big at AMAs.
Yes, and Luke Bryan won, I think, male.
Well, you know what I really want to know?
What?
Is what did Miley Cyrus do? I was so excited. I couldn't wait to see or hear what people posted.
She sang Wrecking Ball.
I'm shocked.
She was wearing a 2-piece bathing suit type outfit.
Not like the latex outfit from the Foam Finger days.
But it had cats all over it. Mm-hmm. And then she had a big giant cat that looked like it was in outer space behind her.
Right.
That was mouthing along the words of the song and then doing cat cries throughout the song. And I thought it was so funny because we were at Target yesterday. And do you remember those leggings you picked up?
Oh, yeah.
The outer space cats. That's what it looked like.
Oh.
So I was like, I should have bought those. They're going to be the new thing.
Cats will be the new deal.
Yeah.
And do you think that was supposed to represent, hey, look at all this pussy? Do you think that was supposed to be?
Oh, my God. No.
You don't think so?
No. Oh, my God.
You don't think she was trying to do a little, like, look, I have broke out. I'm not a teenager anymore. I have broke out. Look at my sexuality. I am just pushing pussy on everybody.
Dang, I hadn't thought about that.
Can you see that now that I mentioned it, though?
Yes. Yes.
Because I really don't see her trying to be like, look at me, I'm all cute and kitteny.
It wasn't cute. It was just kind of bizarre. It was another bizarre performance.
So it probably had to do with
that. I heard, I didn't see the pictures. I heard she mocked Lady Gaga's entrance. Remember when Lady Gaga did the entrance of like...
And the big pod?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And people carrying her. She mocked that.
How'd they bring her in? On like a skewer or something?
Skewer, yes. I don't know. I didn't see the picture, but I heard she mocked that. And they brought TLC back, minus Left Eye, of course.
So it was
and
just TC?
Well, they had Little Mama fill in, and
You're
they did waterfalls.
To me,
I'm about to.
I have no idea who Little Mama is.
I know, just like you did a few minutes ago. I'm about to. So it was TLC minus Left Eye. They brought in Little Mama, and they sang Waterfalls.
Uh-huh.
Little Mama recently portrayed Left Eye in a VH1 tribute to the band.
Oh.
Yep.
Why didn't they just bring back Left Eye?
She's dead. Wow.
Okay.
You didn't know that?
No, I did.
Okay.
I just thought, well, they should bring her back. They should just.
Oh my God.
Well, we just couldn't dig her up for the show. We looked around for her.
Wow.
Oh.
So, speaking of cats, we're talking about cats, right?
Right.
And pets. There's an artist that turned his dead pet into a flying helicopter after it was killed by a car.
His own cat?
Yes. Mm-hmm. So when his cat Orville, named after the famous aviator Orville Wright, was run over by a car, this artist decided to turn him into a permanent piece of artwork as the ultimate tribute by transforming him into a flying helicopter.
I think I saw that. Did he put like a propeller in every paw or
yes.
something? I did see that.
I know,
I didn't know
sent
that
it to
what that was
you.
about. No, I knew you sent me this, but I had seen it before. The video, and didn't know what it was about.
Yeah, pretty crazy,
Don't get
huh?
all butt hurt, 'cause
my butt hurts. Ouch. Yeah, but the look on the cat's face is like constant, like
what's in fear? It's
freaking
flying.
out.
It's been run over.
It's been run
That
over.
that was the face it made right before.
Oh my gosh, I am creeped out. Like Pooh Bear, Rain, I love them, but I do not want them turned into a helicopter.
You don't want her turned into a drone that you could just fly around the house whenever.
Pooh Bear, come cuddle.
You wouldn't like that?
No. Pooh Bear's going to be drugged tomorrow. She's going to be high as a kite.
This cat has never had its teeth cleaned before.
Never. And so I'm dropping her off at 7:30 in the morning.
Have you looked at her teeth?
No.
You haven't?
They said her teeth are okay. They're fine. There's no problems. But we want to be proactive since she's 8 years old and she's passed out. But anyway, Ashley was telling me, Ashley from Two Girls and a Bottle of Wine,
right.
She's my co-star. She was telling me when she took her dog Sugar last year, she dropped her off in the morning, picked her up after work, and she was still just out of it. Could not, she would walk and fall over.
There's nothing funnier than a drugged animal.
I'm so excited. No, I haven't.
Because the few times that I've had pets, teeth cleaned or pulled or get them spayed or neutered, and you get them back, and you can tell they're just like, I'm in my own little world.
I'm so excited for her to experience that. Is that bad of me?
No, I don't think so. Is it? Please let us know. Write her at pinkbarb27@yahoo.com and let her know if she is abusing animals. No harm. No animals.
I'm not drugging her. I'm taking her to a professional.
No animals were harmed in the making of this podcast. Speaking of which, did you see that story?
What?
There's a big breaking story out of Hollywood.
What happened?
The movie Life of Pi. You know that tiger that was used? Apparently, it came very close to death a couple of times.
Was it a real tiger?
During the filming, yes.
I always thought it was a computer.
There was a lot of computer, but a real tiger had to be used for scenes, and then CGI was used on the times that, the real tiger didn't. And then they started going back. This whole article is research is there's been several movies recently that animals have been injured or died on.
Well, we just saw a movie yesterday, The Counselor, and it had cheetahs.
Cheetahs. Mm-hmm.
Those are beautiful cats.
No animal was injured in the making of The Counselors.
You don't know.
I don't know if that's true.
You don't know that.
Brad
Pitt was injured. I can't give away too much, but damn.
Did you like the movie The Counselor?
I did.
You picked it.
Wish.
Okay. You're always...
My decision to watch that movie was not based on the story that I knew it was about. It was based on the fact that I think Brad Pitt is hot.
Oh, but I can't think Angelina is hot?
She's a homewrecker.
Okay. So what is your review as a woman who chose that movie? See, I think I'm glad you did. I liked the movie.
Of course you did.
I thought it was interesting. I thought it was different written.
It was abstract.
Yeah.
Writing. It wasn't like, okay, Bob went up the hill.
Yeah.
Bob bought milk. Bob went down the hill.
it wasn't done in like conversational, like,
Right.
like we're talking. It was done in they talked in metaphors, like this is the road you've chosen.
Right.
You know.
It was good.